God will be with you as you slow down. A precious gift of life has been bestowed upon you by God. It is now upon you to return the finest present to Him. You are loved by God, and He has an incredible plan for your life at all times. It is up to you to discover your inner resilience and live a life filled with joy and contentment so that it can continue. May you be showered with love and peace today and forevermore. Trust in the Lord, not because your folks commanded it or the church patriarch urged you to, is God a part of your faith. Reason being, you have seen firsthand the greatness of God and the blessings bestowed upon you. Praise people quickly and criticize them slowly. Regardless of your level of knowledge, there will come a day when you will reflect on your life and realize how much better it was. The faith of my child is unwavering. Nobody ever takes a break to show someone a thing or two. After discovering their inner strength, they decide to walk away. Get serious about figuring out your life's calling. You can always rely on God to keep you focused on the right things. Your location on this planet is transitory. Your position, title, and rank are all severely constrained just so you know. This is the reason we cross paths on this life's path. We are set to live together by God. No blood relationship exists between you. At first, you might not even know each other. You were meant to make wonderful heart-to-heart relationships, though, which is why trusting in God's plan is mandatory. For the simple reason that you are all on His mind, the road will never be ruined by God. He will always be by your side. You may have noticed that life has been hard on you, but it has also shown you things you were hoping to avoid. Throughout your life's journey, you've probably encountered moments of despair and setbacks. At least one thing is certain: whenever you're down and out, God is there to help you get back up and keep going. Despite the fact that God's plans differ from yours, you should always have faith in your prayers. You can trust that He is looking out for your best interests. You must patiently await the ideal moment to arrive. Every chance kick can end up in the net when the moment is right. That is the appointed hour, according to God's will. Unexpected twists and turns in life can sometimes lead to positive outcomes. Make up your mind to acquire something when the time is right. All you need is a strong mentality to succeed in life's games. You can't go wrong as long as you have a clear objective in mind. Be mindful of this in order to serve others. God made you. Keep on lending a helping hand to those in need. Even God's heart can be weighed down by insignificant matters at times. Make it a priority to help other people while also taking care of yourself. I desire even more. You can't shake this thought. Under no circumstances should you ever speak on a special occasion. Embrace the present moment because being alive is your unique place. A wonderful life has been planned for you by God. This is the final day of your life, so make the most of it. Stay joyful no matter what. Prioritize the things you enjoy doing and cut back on the ones you don't. And don't do anything you despise. Similarly, don't do anything you tolerate. Life is brimming with happiness. Fill it with more happiness by thinking positively and letting go of your past. Simply release it by opening your hands. How does yours manifest in your life? Your shadows should never frighten you. To put it simply, they indicate the presence of light in the area. Additionally, that light serves as a deity to guide you towards the correct route. When you seek God's will, He will always reveal the way forward. No matter what, God is always there to lend you a hand. Trusting in God's plan for your life ensures that you will never be on your own. God says that a lock can teach you a lot about quality. Even if it cracks, its essence will remain unchanged. The most important part, it is imperative that you remain steadfast in your belief in God. Some people in this world will belittle you and even throw stones at you. It is up to you now to come up with something leaves a halo of divine light after hurling pebbles. You are not a failure if you are taking longer than other people to forge a path in your life. Sometimes all it takes is a little sunshine to shine through. Persevere and have faith in God. I promise you, everything will be all right. In all things, God is with you, living a life untethered from anything but a connection to everything, and God is a beautiful thing. Therefore, you should never travel through life feeling lonely. Your attitude will be guided in the right direction, allowing you to win everyone's trust. My darling, your positions on this matter are temporary. Keep this in mind at all times. The most difficult victory is not winning your heart, but rather finding the inner peace and patience to reach that goal. Having a friend who will always look out for your best interests and doesn't hold any expectations of you is a blessing. Always have them on hand who is guiding you towards a life of success and happiness when souls are so elusive. Even though they are messengers from God, we must pray first and last if we want God's blessings, if we want to hear His voice. Furthermore, God has bestowed upon you an abundance of remarkable gifts. In order to steer an organ and anticipate its behavior, I always live like a king. Everything will be resolved because God is there. The mind is merely a conduit for the flow of ideas. Proceed cautiously along the road of righteousness. There is no ceiling. There is no limit to what you can achieve. Come down and do something that makes you happy. Listen, I am telling you this. I am your teacher. Follow my will for your life. You have God's motivation within you at all times. Life is not so bad for you. Quit wallowing in your misery already. God has pledged to be your strength and champion in all that you do. Refrain from letting anything depress you. Rise and persevere.